Good evening, everyone, and welcome. Andraki Namaskaram. My name is Sadhvi Kondaveeti, Chaithra's little sister, and it is such a great pleasure to have you all here. We are very happy to see you here so we can share this wondrous occasion of my sister's Bharatanatyam Arangetram with all of you. Today is a very special day for my family because it shows all the years of dedication and hard work my sister has put into the magnificent classical art of Bharatanatyam and given the honor of an Arangetram. To help conduct the program, we invite Srimati Sunita Visapragada, who will be emceeing the event. In Aurora, Sunita Aunty is known as the founder of Balanandam. There, she teaches bhajans, slokams, and Vedas to children and adults of any age. Both me and my sister have learned so much from her for many years. As these years went by, she has become more than a close friend to my family. Please welcome Sunita Aunty to the stage.
Wow, that was a surprise. Namaskaram, everyone. My name is Sunita Visavagara, as Sadhvi just shared. Namaskaram again, and good afternoon. It is my pleasure to be your MC today. Bharatam is happy to present its Summer Arangetram series in 2023. A Bharatanatyam Arangetram is a milestone event in the life of a dancer. This traditional Tamil word connotes the first time a dancer ascends the stage for a solo recital as a commencement after a rigorous study of a prescribed curriculum or margam. Chaithra Kondaveeti, a dancer, has been learning Bharatanatyam for several years and has been looking forward to this day. It is a special occasion for Chaithra and her family, the musicians, and all of us. We would like to ensure a pleasant concert experience for all. With that in mind, I request your diligence with a few essential house rules. We believe the best way to capture the moment is with your eyes and ears. Please set your cell phones to silent mode. As this program is being professionally recorded, we ask that you do not record or audio or video record or use flash photography. Please ensure that younger children stay in seat and maintain silence during the items. If you need to leave the hall or re-enter, do so between the items so as to keep the distraction minimal. In the same spirit, please ensure that your younger children aren't found unaccompanied in the school premises at any time. The front stair access close to the stage is restricted to Bharatam volunteers. Please refrain from entering the front area. Importantly, this is an art-only zone. Please keep all food and beverages contained to the cafeteria. The rich experience we will walk away with tonight takes the sincerity of the artists, volunteers, and you, our audience. I thank you in advance for ensuring a pleasant concert experience for all. This is the fourth recital in our Bharatam Arangetram series in 2023, and let me introduce our dancer today, Chaithra Kondaveeti. Chaithra started her dance journey by doing ballet at the age of 4. The girl who speaks with her eyes is fascinated by the ancient form of Bharatanatyam, which involves Abhinaya and Nritta. Chaithra got introduced to Bharatanatyam by Guru Srimati Uma Kallakuri through the traditional way of doing Salangai Puja. For the past 7 years, Chaithra continued learning Bharatanatyam under the guidance of Guru Srimati Vanita Veeravalli, founder and artistic director of Bharatam Academy of Dance Arts. Guru Vanita's mission is that the students not only learn Bharatanatyam, but also nurture a lifelong sense of joy for this wonderful art. Chaithra is also a member of the Helping Hasta program to assist in lending the younger students of Bharatam. Chaithra has also been learning Carnatic vocal music from Guru Srimati Visala Avadhanam. Chaithra will proceed to take her level 4 examination and earn her diploma in Carnatic music. Apart from this, Chaithra participates in many community and cultural events. She holds a black belt in Taekwondo. In her leisure time, Chaithra likes to play guitar and is interested in composing music. This fall, Chaithra will be a junior in Oswego East High School. She's a member of the choir program at Oswego East High School. We start this evening with the recital with an invocatory song by our musicians.
See
Thank you so much for such a beautiful musical rendition. We will walk through Bharatanatyam is an ancient classical dance form of India that is preserved as a living tradition. It combines abhinaya, the expressive aspect of dance, and nritta, the rhythmic aspect of dance. It is a confluence of not only artistry and movement, but also of philosophy, sculpture, music, and literature. We will walk through each item so we may enjoy the recital with some context. We'll start today with the dance recital with an invocatory item in praise of Lord Ganesha, the god of auspicious beginnings. We pray to him that removes all obstacles. He is the son of Shankara and Shankari. He shines in his resplendent and regal attire. He is worshipped by the saints like Sanaka, Sukha, Narada, and Patanjali. Sri Vignarajam Bhaje. This is a composition of Uttukadi Venkatakavi, a brilliant poet and pioneer composer in Carnatic music from the 18th century. Sri Vignarajam Bhaje is in the Sanskrit language set to Gambhira Natai Ragam and Khanda Chaputalam. Sri Vignarajam Bhaje.
Hare Hare Hare
After this beautiful recital of praising Lord Ganapati or praying Lord Ganapati, we now present Kavituvam. Kavituvam, or a lyrical poetry, is on Andal, one of the Alvars or Vaishnavite saints, whose poems of devotion are some of the greatest examples of bridal mysticism. Andal was raised by Vishnuchitta or Periyalvar, who himself was a devotee of Vishnu. Growing up in this atmosphere of rich devotion, Andal believed deeply that Krishna or Lord Narayana himself would wed her. So she wore his garlands first before they were offered to him. Narayana would accept nothing else. Andal Kavituvam is presented in Malayamarutam Thala and Adithalam. Andal Kavituvam.
தாஹத நம் தரி தக்க தக்க நம் தக்க 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 திம்மி திம்மி தரி கிட்ட தக்க தாஹத நம் தக்க தக்க நம் தக்க 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 திம்மி திம்மி தரி கிட்ட தக்க தாஹத நம் தரி தக்க தக்க நம் தக்க 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 திம்மி திம்மி தரி கிட்ட தக்க தாஹத நம் தரி தக்க தக்க நம் தக்க 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 திம்மி திம்மி தரி கிட்ட தக்க தாஹத நம் தரி தக்க தக்க நம் தக்க 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 திம்மி திம்மி தரி கிட்ட தக்க தாஹத நம் தரி தக்க தக்க நம் தக்க 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 திம்மி திம்மி தரி கிட்ட தக்க தாஹத நம் தரி தக்க தக்க நம் தக்க 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 திம்மி திம்மி தரி கிட்ட தக்க தாஹத நம் தரி தக்க தக்க நம் தக்க 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 திம்மி திம்மி தரி கிட்ட தக்க தாஹத நம் தரி தக்க தக்க நம் தக்க 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 திம்மி திம்மி தரி கிட்ட தில்லி நகர் திகழ் வெண்டு சித்தர் மகளாக வந்த திரு ஆடி பூர நாள் வெள்ளி நகர் திகழ் வெண்டு சித்தர் மகளாக வந்த திரு ஆடி பூர நாள் வெள்ளி நகர் திகழ் வெண்டு சித்தர் மகளாக வந்த திரு ஆடி பூர நாள் சித்தா 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 கிடசகி துளசி வனம் தனிலே ஜம் ஜம் சித்தா 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 கிடசகி துளசி வனம் தனிலே தொம் கிடசகி தொங்குடு தொம் தொம் கிடசகி தொண கிட கிடசகி சுக்ரவாரம் அவதாரம் ஆகிய தொம் கிடசகி தொங்குடு தொம் தொம் கிடசகி தொண கிட கிடசகி சுக்ரவாரம் அவதாரம் ஆகிய தக்கிடதகி தரிக்கிடதகி தரிக்கிட சங்கம் ஏந்திய திக்கிடதகி திரிக்கிடதகி திரிக்கிட திரிகிரி அணிந்த தொங்கிடதகி தொங்குடு ஜோதி ஞானமாய் நம் கிடதகி நனக்கிடதகி நங்குடு நாமம் ஆயிரம் தக்கிடதகி தரிக்கிடதகி தரிக்கிட சங்கம் ஏந்திய திக்கிடதகி திரிக்கிடதகி திரிக்கிட திரிகிரி அணிந்த தொங்கிடதகி தொங்குடு ஜோதி ஞானமாய் நம் கிடதகி நங்குடு நாமமாகி தக்கிடதகி தரிக்கிடதகி தரிக்கிட சங்கம் ஏந்திய திக்கிடதகி திரிக்கிடதகி திரிக்கிட திரிகிரி அணிந்த தொங்கிடதகி தொங்குடு ஜோதி ஞானமாய் நம் கிடதகி நங்குடு நாமமாகி வடபத்ர சயனுக்கு சூடி கொடுத்த வடபத்ர சயனுக்கு சூடி கொடுத்த வடபத்ர சயனுக்கு சூடி கொடுத்த சயனுக்கு சூடி கொடுத்த வடபத்ர சயனுக்கு சூடி கொடுத்த வடக்கிட்ட கிண்ணலக கிண்ணலக ஜும் ஜும் பூமகனாகிய கோதை கௌதுமம் தத்த ரித்த 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 ரிக்கும் தரி தத்த ரித்த ரிக்கும் தரி கிணகிட
After this beautiful rendition of Andal's Kavituvam, our next item is Varnam. Varnam is traditionally the centerpiece of an Arangetram. Varnam blends nritta, pure rhythmic dance, and abhinaya, dramatics, to produce a descriptive and colorful narrative. Today's Varnam emphasizes Shringara or romance. Among the Navarasas, the nine states of emotive expressions codified in Bharatanatyam, Shringara is referred to as Rajarasa or the prime among the Navarasas. The reason is that Shringara or romance comes with a rich palette of emotions. The state of lightness in love, the longing in loneliness, the yearnings to be together, and so on. From the repertoire of Shringara Varnam, we present one that is a timeless classic, Samini Ramannave, a creation of Ponnai Pillai. He was one of the Tanjore quartet, 4 poet brothers at the royal courts of Tanjore kings. The Tanjore quartet gave Bharatanatyam some of its finest and foundational compositions, which set the golden standards for concert repertoire. This Varnam, Samini Ramannave, is in praise of Lord Shiva. I invite Chaithra to demonstrate salient narrative portions of the Varnam. Samini Ramannave, please invite him to come to me, says the Nayaka or the heroine to her Sakhi, speaking of Shiva. He wears river Ganga in his matlocks, wears crescent moon as his crown. He wears tiger skin as his garment. Please give him a ceremonial welcome with celebratory music and dance. Samanya Doragade, he is no ordinary man. Here we do a takeoff to show the greatness of Shiva. The story is how once Ravana wanted to possess the Atmalingam for himself. So he meditates. But when his prayers went unanswered, he becomes enraged. Arrogantly, he tries to lift Kailasa, the very mountain that is Shiva's abode. Angry at such arrogance, Shiva presses his feet on the mountain, trapping Ravana's hands. Ravana realizes his mistake and pleads to Shiva to forgive him. Knowing Shiva is moved by music, he plays the Rudra Veena. Thus, Ravana is subdued. Bhumilo Sri Tanjapuri. This is the majestic lord of famed Tanjavur, the handsome Brihadishwara. He wears snake as his ornaments, elephant hide as his cloak. Kamitardhamulichi is the right moment to grant my wishes and unite with me. In the Charanam, the love-lone Nayaka pleads to her friend, Rave na mata vinu. Please, don't you listen to me? Samini Raman Nave, Varnam in Khamas Ragam and Aditalam.
Talang gutaka di gutaka ta dingena tom ta di ta din ta ka ta din ta ka di ta din ta ka ta din ta ka ta ta ri tam ta ta ri ta ka ta jo nu tei ta jo nu ta ka ta ri da na jo nu di mi ta din ta ka di ta din ta ka di ta din ta ka ta ri tam ta ri ta ka ta jo nu kai ta jo nu ta ka ta ri da na jo nu di mi ta din ta ka ri ta din ta ka di ta din ta ka din taka tatta ritam tatta ritaka tajo no kai tajo no taka tari dana jo no dimi ta din din taka tadin tadin taka di tadin taka tata ritaka tajo no taka tari dana jo no dimi ta din di taka di tadin taka di tadin taka tata ritaka tajo no taka tari dana jo no dimi ta din di taka tadin taka takita taka jo no tatari tatana jodo no tadimi taka di tadin taka takita taka jo no tatari tatana tajo no tadimi takita taka dikku taka takita taka ta di taka dik tadi geda tom ta di taka dik tadi geda tom ta di taka dik tadi geda tom takita taka dikku taka takita taka ta di taka dik tadi geda tom ta di taka dik tadi geda tom takita taka dikku taka takita taka ta di taka dik tadi geda tom ta di taka dik tadi geda tom ta di taka dik tadi geda tom ta talangu taka diku taka ta dingina tom tatta natta jonu ta di nutta di mi dam taka tam taka de mi ta di tatti nutta de mi ta hin tari kita taka tatta natta jonu ta தி நுத்த திமி தாம் தக்கதாம் தந்தன தஜ்ஜொனு திந்திமி தத்திமி த தின் தரிக்கிட தக்க ததன தன தத ததன தஜொனு ததிமி தக்கிட ததன தன தத ததன தஜொனு ததிமி தக்கிட ததன தன தத தன தத தஜொனு ஜொனு தத ஜொனு தத ததன கனக ஜொனு தத்தி நுததிமி த தின் தரிக்கிட தக்க ததன கனக ஜொனு தத்தி நுததிமி த தின் தரிக்கிட தக்க ததன தன தத தஜொனு ஜொனு தத தஜொனு ஜொனு தத ததிமி தக்கிட தக ததன த தஜொனு த ததன தன தத திக்கிட கரிகிதோம் ததன த தஜொனு த ததன தன தத திக்கிட கரிகிதோம் ததன த தஜொனு த ததன தன தத திக்கிட கரிகிதோம் talang kutaka di kutaka ta dingin tom tadit jonu takita tadari taka taka dikutam tadari taka taka dik jonu takita tadari taka taka dikutam jonu takita tadari taka hadimi taka tajonu taka hadimi taka taka tajonu taka hadimi taka tajonu taka hadimi taka tadari tadana tadri tadri jonu takita tadari tadana tadri tadri jonu takita tadari tadana tadri tadri jonu takita tam tadri jonu takita tam tadri jonu takita tadari tadana tadri tadri jonu takita tam tadri jonu takita tam tadri jonu takita tadari tadana tadri tadri jonu takita tam tadri jonu takita tam tadri jonu takita din taka tadin taka taka tadin taka tadin taka brigada tadin taka tadin taka brigada brigada talango taka tadin kida tom tadin taka naka jam tari kida taka jam jam ta di dit tadi takida taka taka dit taka naka jam tari kida taka jam jam ta di dit tadi takida taka tadin taka naka jam tari kida taka jam jam dit taka naka jam tari kida taka jam jam taka dit taka naka jam tari kida taka jam jam dit taka naka jam tari kida taka jam jam tak dit taka naka jam tari dit tadi takida taka taka dit taka naka jam tari dit tadi takida taka tari kida taka tadhana kida taka tajonu kida taka tadhimi kida taka tari tadhana tajonu tadhi ta ni ta takadik tadi kida tom ta ni tam takadik tadi kida tom ta ni tam takadik tadi kida tom tari kida taka tadhana kida taka tajonu kida taka tadhimi kida taka tari tadhana tajonu tadhimi ta ni tam
സമയഗമേ
Wasn't that beautiful? It was just awesome. After this Vandam, at this point, we will take a 20 minutes break. Please feel free to step out and stretch your legs. Please don't bring any food inside the auditorium. We will start promptly in 20 minutes. Thank you. I would like to invite Chaithra's friends to say a few words.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Srinitha. I first met Chaithra 7 years ago when she joined our dance group. I honestly do not recall that day, but I remember distinctly on the car ride home, my mom said, "Chaithra lives in our neighborhood. We should consider carpooling." Fast forward 3 years from then, not only did we carpool to almost every single dance class and performance together, we became best friends. I always look forward to seeing her because she's such a joy to be around. During class, Chaithra would always be the first person to raise their hand and volunteer for something, even without knowing what it's for. Also during class, we both learned 2 things, how to dance and how to secretly talk to each other in the mirror with just our eyes. We still do it all the time, and somehow we understand everything the both of us are saying without uttering a single word. One main part of Chaithra is her passion for art, which you could see in her interests, taekwondo, ice skating, Madhubani art, singing, and her favorite, dancing. Growing up, whenever we got bored, she would always insist on choreographing Bharatanatyam and hip-hop fusion dances to Ed Sheeran songs, and also singing Rara from Chandramukhi every time, which she still does to this day. She's very thorough, putting time and effort into everything she does, from schoolwork to dance practice to her 2-hour showers. Chaithra has grown from a friend to a best friend to family. She's like a second sister to me, and I could not appreciate her enough. She's the type of person where you could just talk to her about anything at any time, and she would be ready to listen. 2 months ago, I lost my favorite necklace at school. Last week, she got me the same necklace for my birthday because she somehow kept in mind that I had lost it and was upset about it. I admire her kindness and thoughtfulness to everybody around her. I'm so very proud to see her evolve as a dancer and as a person through her Arangetram journey. I love her so, so much, and I wish her the best for her big day. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Vanilla. So I've known Chaithra for 6 years now, first as my cousin's friend, then a fellow dancer, and now, most importantly, as one of my bestest of friends. She is someone who you can always rely on and trust, and if you want to do a crazy dance jig or a sing-off to random Hindi songs, no matter what time of the day it is, Chaithra is your gal. She is always full of spirit and optimism, and calling her an early bird would be an understatement. In fact, she was probably the only girl trying to hype everyone up in our second period choir class while the rest of us are chugging coffee and trying to stay awake. So now coming to her big day. I always believed she carried all the important elements necessary to dance to her full glory: an awakened mind, theme, and discipline. That is why today's occasion is very significant. It is much more than a dance graduation we are all celebrating with Chaithra. This milestone in Chaithra's life signifies more than an acquirement of certain skills in a performing art. It is her long immersion in the art and science of living. Finally, Chaithra, wherever you are, I'm so proud of you for achieving this milestone, and I wish you the best of luck in all your future endeavors. Thank you.
Hello, everybody. My name's Sonali. I've been really close with Chaithra for only a few short years, maybe 2. I met her in school during choir. In those few short years, though, I've gotten to know and love Chaithra for the kind and caring person she is. I've seen her laugh, I've seen her cry, but through everything, I'm so grateful to call her one of my closest friends. So today is the first time I've actually seen Chaithra dance, and I can honestly say that I'm amazed. Like, I know that she's been committed to Bharatanatyam for so long, and that she puts dance above everything else. And now seeing her today in her element the way that she is, I can't be mad at her anymore for the amount of time she's had to call me up last minute to say she has to cancel plans or not show up to music rehearsals because she has dance practice. It's really obvious that all of her hard work has most certainly paid off. Chaithra, I love you so much, and I am so, so proud of you.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Jasmine, one of Chaitra's closest friends. I've known Chaitra from a few years, and I can say that I'm so lucky to have a friend like her. She is kind, calm, respectful, and polite to everyone. She is very dedicated to what she likes to do, which is dance. I'm very proud of her for working so hard and coming this far in her dance career. She has put an endless amount of effort and dedication and commitment into making today's performance possible. She has been so focused to her dance that she is not hesitant to miss our friend gatherings to perfect her dancing skills. I wish you all very best. I wish Chaitra the best for her future, and I hope she continues towards her passion and dreams.
Thank you, girls, for such wonderful, wonderful words about Chaitra. She is truly amazing, truly caring. I know her for many years too, so I can vouch for that. Continuing with our program, we continue with the Lifting Peace by the 15th century saint Tarlapaka Annamacharya. Saint Annamacharya wrote over 32,000 compositions in praise of the Lord of Tirupati and his consort, of which only 12,000 are said to be available today. We present today one of these compositions. In this beautiful piece, the saint sings the praises of Krishna. He celebrates Krishna, comparing him to many precious stones. He is the soft pearl to his doting mother, Yashoda. He is hard as a diamond to the evil Kamsa. He is the emerald bead of the splendid, lustrous three worlds. To the lovely Rukmini, his divine consort, he is the coral of her lips. He is the yellow sapphire when he danced on Kaliya's hood. He is the little Krishna with everyone's reach. Muddugare Yasoda. Muddugare Yashoda in Kurinji Ragam and Aditalam.
ಮುತ್ಯಮು ಬಿಡು ಇದ್ದರನಿ ಮಹಿಮಲ ದೇವಗಿ ಸೂತುಡು ಮುತ್ತುಗರೆ ಯಶೋದ ಮುಂಗಿಡ ಮುತ್ಯಮು ಬಿಡು ಇದ್ದರನಿ ಮಹಿಮಲ ದೇವಗಿ ಸೂತುಡು ಮುತ್ತುಗರೆ ಯಶೋದ ಮುಂಗಿಡ ಮುತ್ಯಮು ಬಿಡು ಇದ್ದರನಿ ಮಹಿಮಲ ದೇವಗಿ ಸೂತುಡು ಅಂತನಿಂದ ಗುಲ್ಲೆತರ ಅರಜತಿ ಮಾಣಿಕ್ಯವು ಅಂದ ಮರೆ ಕಂಸುನಿ ಪಾಲಿವಸ್ನಮು ಅಂತನಿಂದ ಗುಲ್ಲೆತರ ಅರಜತಿ ಮಾಣಿಕ್ಯವು ಅಂದ ಮರೆ ಕಂಸುನಿ ಪಾಲಿವಸ್ನಮು ಅಂತನಿಂದ ಗುಲ್ಲೆತರ ಅರಜತಿ ಮಾಣಿಕ್ಯವು ಅಂದ ಮರೆ ಕಂಸುನಿ ಪಾಲಿವಸ್ನಮು ಕಾಂತುಲ ಮೂಡು ಲೋಕಾನ ಗರುಡ ಭಕ್ತ ಕೋಸ ಕಾಂತುಲ ಮೂಡು ಲೋಕಾನ ಗರುಡ ಭಕ್ತ ಕೋಸ ಚಂದನ ಮಾಲೋನುನ್ನ ಚಿನ್ನಿಕ್ಕು ಚಂದನ ಮಾಲೋನುನ್ನ ಚಿನ್ನಿಕೃಷ್ಣುಡು ಮುತ್ತುಗರೆ ಯಶೋದ ಮುಂಗಿದ ಮುತ್ಯಮು ಬಿಡು ಇದ್ದರನಿ ಮಹಿಮಲ ದೇವಗಿ ಸೂತುಡು ಪ್ರತಿ ಕೇಳಿ ರುಕ್ಮಿಣಿಗೆ ರಂಗು ಮೋವಿ ಪಗಡಮು ಇತಿ ಗೋವರ್ಧನ ಪೂಗೋಮೇದಿಕಮು ಪ್ರತಿ ಕೇಳಿ ರುಕ್ಮಿಣಿಗೆ ರಂಗು ಮೋವಿ ಪಗಡಮು ಇತಿ ಗೋವರ್ಧನ ಪೂಗೋಮೇದಿಕಮು ಸತಿ ಕೇಳಿ ರುಕ್ಮಿಣಿಗೆ ರಂಗು ಮೋವಿ ಪಗಡಮು ಇತಿ ಗೋವರ್ಧನ ಪೂಗೋಮೇದಿಕಮು ಸತಿ ಕೇಳಿ ರುಕ್ಮಿಣಿಗೆ ರಂಗು ಮೋವಿ ಪಗಡಮು ಇತಿ ಗೋವರ್ಧನ ಪೂಗೋಮೇದಿಕಮು ಸತಿ ಕೇಳಿ ರುಕ್ಮಿಣಿಗೆ ರಂಗು ಮೋವಿ ಪಗಡಮು ಇತಿ ಗೋವರ್ಧನ ಪೂಗೋಮೇದಿಕಮು దప్పిన పుష్యరాగము ఏలేటి శ్రీ వెంకటదేయుదని రాము కాళింగుని తలలపై దప్పిన పుష్యరాగము ఏలేటి శ్రీ వెంకటదేయుదని రాము కాళింగుని తలలపై దప్పిన పుష్యరాగము ఏలేటి శ్రీ వెంకటదేయుదని రాము ఏలేటి శ్రీ వెంకటదేయుదని రాము పాదజాలని దీర్ఘాయని దివ్యరత్నము పాదజాలని దీర్ఘాయని దివ్యరత్నము బాలుని వలె తిరిగే పద్మనాభుడు బాలుని వలె తిరిగే పద్మనాభుడు బాలుని వలె తిరిగే పద్మనాభుడు ముద్దుగదే యశోద మూగిట ముత్యము వీడు సిద్ధగాని మహిమల దేవకీ సూతుడు దేవకీ సూతుడు దేవకీ
She is the personification of Om. She destroys pride and ego. She is Rudrani, the divine and ferocious consort of Rudra. She destroyed her enemies with one heave of her breath, or Humkara. She manifests in the Bija mantra, Hreem. She delights in the melodious music of Murali. She is the beloved of Shiva. Omkara Karini, a composition of a musical genius, Dr. M. Balamurali Krishna, in Sanskrit language in the rare Lavangiragam and Aditalam. Omkara Karini.
Thank you. Ga
I'm just speechless with that Omkara Karani. It was Devi right in front of your eyes. We continue with Javali in Telugu. Javalis are light, breezy pieces that are commentaries on human emotions, social interactions, and common situations that make up our lives and preoccupations. In this piece, we see a Naika address her lover on his broken promises. She says condescendingly, "Whatever happened to your world? You said so many times that you will buy me fine jewelry and gifts. Where are they now? Like a gentleman, you came to me and frolicked with me, promising me shiny nose ornaments. You romanced me, saying you'd buy me diamond earrings. And those silver anklets, where are they now? Your sweet words and wispy promises vanish in the winds. Nee Maataleemainura, a Telugu composition by poet Pattabhiramaya in Purvi Kalyani Ragam and Aditalam. Nee Maataleemainura. Ladies and gentlemen, we have been having a wonderful musical treat as well today. At this point, I request our musicians who have been providing such a good oral treat for a brief musical interlude.
pani ba za ni da ba sa ga sa ma ga ri sa ni sa ga ma da mo pani ba za ni ri sa ga ni ma ga ri sa ba za ni da ba ma ga ri sa ga ma da mo pani ba za ni da ba ma za ga sa ma ga ga ri sa ni sa ga ri sa ni sa ga ma ba pa pa ga ri sa pa za ni da pa ni da ba ma ni da ba ma ga ri sa sa ni da ba pa pa za ni da pa ma ga ma pa ma pa pa ga ni sa za ni da pa ma ga ma pa pa ni da pa ma pa ma pa ga ma pa pa za ni da pa ma pa ni da pa ma pa ni da pa ga ma pa ma pa sa ga sa ni ba ni pa ma ga ma ga sa ga ma pa pa ma pa ni pa ma pa ni pa ma ga ma pa sa ga sa ni ba ni pa ma ga ma ga sa ga ma ta ka ta ka ta ka dim ta ka ta ka ta ka dim ta ka ta ka ta ka dim ta ka jam ta ka ta ka ta ka dim ta ka ta ka ta ka dim ta ka ta ka ta ka dim ta ka jam கண்ணோடு காண்பதெல்லாம் தலைவா கண்களுக்கு சொந்தமில்லை கண்களுக்கு சொந்தமில்லை கண்ணோடு மணியாலாய் எதனால் கண்ணை விட்டு பிரிவதில்லை என்னை விட்டு பிரிவதில்லை tak tak dim tak 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 dim tak 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 dim tak jam tak 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 dim tak 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 dim tak 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 dim tak jam sale 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 retti kilavi taga 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 retti kilavi undalo தமிழில் உண்டலோ பிரித்து வைத்தால் நியாயம் இல்லை பிரித்து பார்த்தால் பொருளும் இல்லை ரெண்டலோ ரெண்டும் உண்டலோ தினக்கு தினக்கு தினதின் தின்னா தனி தொண்டு தனி தினதும் தினக்கு தினக்கு தினதின் தின்னா அது தனி தொண்டு தனி தினதும் இரவும் பகலும் வந்தாலும் நாள் என்பது ஒன்றல்லோ கால்கள் இரண்டு கொண்டாலும் பயணம் என்பது ஒன்றல்லோ இரண்டு என்றாலும் காதல் என்பது ஒன்றல்லோ கண்ணோடு காண்பதெல்லாம் தலைவா கண்களுக்கு சொந்தமில்லை கண்களுக்கு சொந்தமில்லை tak 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 dim tak 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 dim tak பிறவி ரெட்டை பிறவி ஒன்றில் ஒன்றாய் வாழும் பிறவி பிரியாதே விட்டு பிரியாதே கண்ணும் கண்ணும் ரெட்டை பிறவி உருவி அழுதால் இருவி அழுவி ஒழியாதோ அன்னை வழியாதோ தினக்கு தினக்கு தினரின் தின்னார் தானி தொண்டு தானி தினதும் தினக்கு தினக்கு தினரின் தின்னார் தானி தொண்டு தானி தினதும் ஒருவர் தூங்கும் தூக்கத்தில் இருவர் கனவுகள் காணுகிறோம் ஒருவர் வாங்கும் சுவாசத்தில் இருதயம் வாழ்கிறோம் கொள்ளு மட்டும் தான் தனி தனியே தேடுகின்றோம் கண்ணோடு காண்பதெல்லாம் தலைவா மம கக மம சச கக சச கக டி ச கக ச மம ச கக ச பப ச கக ச நி ச கக ச சா நி த பம க கம பனி ச க நி ச ச நி த பம க நி ச கம கண்ணோடு காண்பதெல்லாம் தலைவா பப நி நி ச ச கக மம பப நி நி ச ச நி ச கம பனி த பம க மப நி ச க நி ச ம க நி ச நி த கண்ணோடு காண்பதெல்லாம் தலைவா நீ சனி சனி நி ச சனி நி ச ச கரி சனி ச கரி சனி த ப ப ப நி த ப ம கரி சனி ச க ச க ம க ம ப நி த ப ம ப நி ப ப நி ச கரி ச கரி சனி ச நி த ப ம க ம ப ம கண்ணோடு காண்பதெல்லாம் தலைவா கண்களுக்கு சொந்தம் கண்ணோடு மணியாலாயதனால் கண்ணை விட்டு பிரிவதில்லை என்னை விட்டு பிரிவதில்லை
Wow. Thanks to our artists for that wonderful, wonderful musical interlude. That was just perfect. After this lifting piece, we now present Karlinga Nartanam. This is a masterful piece composed by the versatile 18th century poet Uttukadi Venkatasubba Iyer. It weaves in rhythmic syllables or solkattu with Sanskrit lyrics and paints a magical picture of how Krishna danced when he subdued the venomous Kaliya. He danced on the cool waters of the pond by the river Yamuna. He whose valor was captivating danced on the head of the swaying serpent in the lotus-laden pond. He danced with his soft feet. The blessed child of Nanda, the one who steals butter and curds, danced victoriously on the snake. What an awe-inspiring vision. Karlinga Nartanam is in Gambhiranatai Ragam and Aditalam. Karlinga Nartanam.
वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरु कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरु कृष्णं वन्दे कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरु कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुम् तां दीं तदन्नतां तां दीं तदन्नतां दिनदगिडतां 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 दीं तदन्नतां मनोहर जाल विभूषण निरत चलंचल भुजंग नर्तन नीरज तडाग अधिक मृदुल पद निकट तरंग तुंग ताडंग नृतक नृतक ताम तकतै तकतदि निधियत तकता किट तक जग जुग जगनंदम तक जग जगनंदम यमुना तडाग तुंग तरंगम हिमकर स्मित रमित शुभांगम इतस्ततश्चर करुणापांगम यदिवर हृदय सरोरुग वृंदम दिनत दिल्लान जुगुदगिड दिल्लान तिलक सिंदूर अलग श्रृंगार वदन गंभीर उदयवन संचार नंद सुकुमार नवनीत गति चोर चंदमणिहार जल नंद सुकुमार नवनीत गति चोर चंदमणिहार जल जपवनुत धीर जय विजयी पवनंद कुमार ब्रजजन परमानंद किशोर कलीय नटनानंद गंभीर करुणारस युग भाव शरीर रदीम तदाम तदै दीम तताम तदीम तताम तदै दीम तदाम तदै दिमित किट जुनु जुगुण गुणंदरि तगुण गुणंदरि दिमित ताकु दिमित किट जुनु ब्रज कुमार महिमालंक वनमला दुरंदर कृत कृतातार तच्चम तत्तकज्जम तत्तकन्नं तत्तगुर्रं तत्तज्जम तत्तकज्जम तत्तकन्नं तत्तगुर्रं तत्ताकुजनं तरि ततकुजनं तरिता जनं तरि ततिमित किट जुनु ताकुजनं तरि ततकुजनं तरिता जनं तरि ततिमित किट जुनु अद्भुत नर्तन चित्रित मुद्रित विद्यमद्भुतमद्भुतं ताकुजनं तरि ततकुजनं तरिता जनं तरि ततिमित किट जुनु अद्भुत नर्तन चित्रित मुद्रित विद्युतम् अद्भवम् अद्भुतम् अद्भुतं ताकुजनं तरि ततकुजनं तरिता दितिसुतकाल विधिनुतशील अतिशय नील द्रुतपदलोल ताकुजनं तरि ततकुजनं तरिता ಿತಿಶುತ ಕಾಲ ವಿಧಿನುತ ಶೀಲ ಅತಿಶಯ ನೀಲ ಧೃತ ಪದ ಗೋಲತಾ ಕುಜನಂ ತರಿ ತತ ಕುಜನಂ ತರಿ ತಾ ಜನಂ ತರಿ ತದಿಮಿತ ಕಿಟ ಜನು ತದಿಮಿತ ಕಿಟ ದಿಮಿತಾ ಕದಿಮಿತ ಕಿಟ ದಿಮಿತಾ ಕದಿಮಿತ ಕಿಟ ದಿಮಿತಾ ತಥಾ ತತ್ತೋಂ ತತ್ತೈ ಕಿಡಿದ ತರಿಗಿಡತೋಂ ತದಿಕಿಟ ತಾ ಕುಜನಂ ತರಿ ತತ ಕುಜನಂ ತರಿ ತಾ ಜನಂ ತರಿ ತದಿಮಿತ ಕಿಟ ಜನು ತದಿಮಿತ ತಯ್ಯ ತರಿಗಿಡದಗದಾ ತಜಂ
ಅತಿಶಯ ಸುಖ ನಿರುಪಮಕರ ಪಾದಜಂ
ಸರಸ ಮೋಹ ಮುರಳಿ ಭವನ ತ ಸಕಲ ಲೋಕ ಸಂಮೋಹನ ಗೀ ತಕ್ಕು ದಿನ್ನ ತಗ ದಿನ್ನೆನ್ ತಗ ತಗದಾತೈತಾ ಗದಾತೈತಾ ತ್ರಿಗು ತಗ ತಗ ದಿನ್ನ ತಾಂಗದಾತೈತಾ ಗದಾತೈತಾ ಕದಂಬ ಕಿಸಲೆಯ ಮಿಲಿತ ನೂಪುರ ಪದಂ ಚಲಿತ ಕೃತ ಪಾದತ್ತಾನ್ ತಿಲ್ಲಾನ ಜಗತಿಲ್ಲಾನ ಜಗತಿಗತಿಲ್ಲಾನ ಕಿಟ ತೊಂ ಗತನ್ನನ್ನಂ ಕಿತ್ತತ್ತೊಂ ತತ್ತೈ ತತ್ತೊಂ ತತ್ತೈ ತಾಕಿಟ ತರಿ ಕಿಟ ತಾಂ ತದಿ ತತೊಂ ತತೈ ತಯಶೋರಗ ಬಂದ ಅದ್ಭುತಂಗ ಶಿರಸಿ ಚರಣಂ ಚಲನಂ ಕೃತನಂ ಧೃತನಂ ವದನಂ ಚಿಂತ ಚಂದ್ರಮದಂ ಕರ ಕಂಕಣ ಕಿಂಕಿಣನಂ ಗಣನಂ ಪದಗಗದಗ ದಿಮಿ ದಿಮಿ ಜನು ಜನುದಂ ತತಾ ತತಿಲ್ಲಾನ ಕನಕ ಭೂಷಣ ತಗಿಟ ತರ ತಗಾಯ ಮುಖ ಬರ ಮಂದಸ್ ನರವರ ಪೂಜಿತ ಪದಯುಗಳ ಹರಿ ಜಯ ವಿಜಯೀ ಭವನಂದ ಕುಮಾರ ರಜ ಜನ ಪರಮಾನಂದ ಕಿಶೋರ ಕಲಿಯ ನಟನಾನಂದ ಗಂಭೀರ ಕರುಣಾರಸಯುತ ಭಾವಶರಿ ಮದ ಮಧುಕರ ಮಧುಪದರಲ ಸಮನಯನ ಕಮಲದಲ ಚಲನ ಮುನಿ ಹೃದಯಮಭಿಚೋರ ಜಾಕುರ ದಯಾಕರ ಮುರಾರಿ ಶ್ರೀಕರ ಮದ ಮಧುಕರ ಮಧುಪದರಲ ಸಮನಯನ ಕಮಲದಲ ಚಲನ ಮುನಿ ಹೃದಯಮಭಿಚೋರ ಜಾಕುರ ದಯಾಕರ ಮುರಾರಿ ಶ್ರೀಕರ ಮದ ಮಧುಕರ ಮಧುಪದರಲ ಸಮನಯನ ಕಮಲದಲ ಚಲನ ಮುನಿ ಹೃದಯಮಭಿಚೋರ ಜಾಕುರ ದಯಾಕರ ಮುರಾರಿ ರಾಮಚಂದ್ರಾಯ ಜನಕರಾಜ मनोहराय मामकाभीषदाय महितमङ्गलम् रामचन्द्राय जनकराज मनोहराय मामकाभीषदाय महितमङ्गलम् कौसलेन्द्राय मन्दहासदासपोषणाय वासवादिविनुदसत्पराय मङ्गलम् कौसलेन्द्राय मन्दहासदासपोषणाय वासवादिविनुदसत्पराय मङ्गलम् चारुकुङ्कुमोपेतचन्दनादिचर्चिताय हारकाशोभिताय भूरिमङ्गलम् चारुकुङ्कुमोपेतचन्दनादिचर्चिताय हारकाशोभिताय भूरिमङ्गलम् ललितरत्नकुण्डलाय तुलसीवनमालिकाय जलजसदृशदेहाय चारुमङ्गलम् ललितरत्नकुण्डलाय तुलसीवनमालिकाय जलजसदृशदेहाय चारुमङ्गलम् रामदासमृदुलहृदयतामनसनिवासाय स्वामी भद्रगिरिवराय सर्वमङ्गलम् रामदासमृदुलहृदयतामनसनिवासाय स्वामी भद्रगिरिवराय सर्वमङ्गलम् स्वामी भद्रगिरिवराय सर्वमङ्गलम् स्वामी भद्रगिरिवराय सर्वमङ्गलम् सर्वमङ्गलम् महनीय गुणाभये चक्रवर्ती तनूजाय साधवो
Outstanding performance, Chaithra. Outstanding. Another huge round of applause for Chaithra. Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me a great pleasure to introduce our artists of the day and recognize them individually for giving us such melodious music and a wonderful concert treat. I'll start with our guru. On Nattuvangam, we have Srimati Vanitha Veeravalli. Vanitha Veeravalli is one of the most established names among Bharatanatyam communities in the Midwest. She is the founder and artistic director of Bharatam Academy of Dance Arts, a Midwest institution. She is the founder and artistic director of premier institution in Naperville, Illinois, dedicated continuously in nurturing the ancient art of Bharatanatyam. Vanitha has over 3 decades of performance and teaching experience. Each of her students is a testament to deep-rooted lineage of Kala Chaithra, energetic Pantanallur style, and her innate eye for grace and nuances. Vanitha has choreographed many productions, including Anya, the other exploring Indian heritage narratives in the new perspective, and Palam, Bridges Across, experimenting with cross-cultural stories and rhythms. Vanitha's creative and elegant choreography has earned her many honor grants, including Master Artist Award from the state of Illinois. Multiple times in 2013, she has also received Acharya Kala Vipanchi Award for Excellence in Art Education from the renowned musician Padma Shri Dr. M. Balamurali Krishna. In 2017, Vanitha received Dr. Saraswati Award for Excellence in Education at the renowned Music and Dance Festival, Chennai, India. Vanitha has served as excellent judges panel by the invitation of Illinois Arts Council. As a torchbearer of the classical traditions, Vanitha strives to kindle in her students the joy of self-expression through Bharatanatyam. This and she shares not only the dance form with the students, but also its rich cultural context in elite skills. She believes in building holistic awareness so as to nurture art connoisseurs as much as artists. To that end, Bharatam dancers helped foster awareness of this art form through annual showcase performances, corporate presentations, community education, outreach programs, and Arangetrams. Today, Vanitha and Bharatam dancers are well-recognized ambassadors of our rich culture. Ladies and gentlemen, Srimati Vanitha Veeravalli. Thank you. Our vocalist, Sutikshna Veeravalli. Sutikshna Veeravalli is a performing Carnatic vocalist and a senior dancer in Bharatam, brought up in Naperville. She receives her Carnatic training from Kalaimamani Dr. R. Suryaprakash and Bharatanatyam from Srimati Vanitha Veeravalli. Sutikshna has been pursuing both music and dance for over 20 years. She takes joy in teaching both arts herself and intends to continue lifelong. Her performances across North America and India has earned several accolades by renowned art institutes, most notably as a participant from Eon Madras Academy, Music Academy of Art and HCL series and endowment concerts. Special commendation award from Bharat Kalachar and Yuva Kala Vipanchi from Vipanchi Natyalaya. Sutikshna also connects dance and music with her work and is a recent graduate of Boston University's Masters in Special Education. She's currently a high school teacher in Boston School District. In addition to her concert performances, Sutikshna performs regularly to her Indian communities through Care Spaces, the first not-for-profit community that cares to provide tangible measures for safer and more equitable workspace. Sutikshna Veeravalli. Thank you. Our mridangist is Sri Ram Shankar Babu Govindarajan. Ram Shankar Babu is a renowned mridangam artist. He's been certified as Vadya Visharada Diploma in Mridangam at Tamil Nadu Government Music College in Adyar, under the guidance of mridangam lecturer Sri V.P. Ramadas. He has also taken advanced training from Ghatam Vidwan Sri M. Govindarajan. He is a recipient of Government of India Scholarship, Department of Culture for further training in Mridangam during the year 2000 to 2001. He has received the following awards: Satya Layajala Sundaram by Srimati Anita Guha's Bharatanjali School of Dance in the year 2007, Endowments Prize, Shrutilaya Kendra from Guru Karaikudi R. Mani, Mridanga Maestro Award, Mitrabandham by the Vyanjali School of Dance in Chennai during their Silver Jubilee celebrations in 2020. I'm Mridangist Sri Ram Shankar Babu Govindarajan. Thank you. Our violinist is Karthik Iyer. Karthik is a disciple of renowned violinist Srimati Lalgudi Vijayalakshmi. He began his violin lessons with Srimati Lalgudi Vijayalakshmi and has been under her tutelage for past 16 years. Karthik is a young but mature practitioner of his school, having imbibed of the Lalguni Bani of the legendary Sri Lalgudi Jayaraman with all its nuances. Srimati Lalgudi Vijayalakshmi has carefully taught him optimal techniques and developed his achievement of mastery and proficiency both in laya and melody. Karthik continues to inspire many young artists. Karthik is also proficient in vocal. He has his initial training in vocal under Srimati Vasanti Iyer in Chicago. His keen sense of laya and raga bhavam makes him a sought-after accompanist for music concerts as well as dance productions. Currently, Karthik is a senior at the University of Illinois at Urbana-Champaign, majoring in physics. Karthik is also trained in Western violin techniques since his high school and has been part of the prestigious Chicago Youth Symphony Orchestra. Karthik Iyer. Our flutist today is Varshini Narayanan. Varshini Narayanan has been studying Carnatic flute since the age of 12 under the guidance of Maestro Sri Shashank. Since then, she's performed in many concerts, Arangetrams, and competitions throughout the United States. Varshini graduated from Princeton University in 2016 and is currently pursuing a joint PhD in ethnomusicology at the University of Chicago. In addition to the flute, Varshini is an accompanied violinist, accompanied vocalist, and has studied Carnatic singing under the tutelage of D.P. Ashwin, and has also been training and performing extensively in para and choral music and jazz. Varshini Narayanan. Our vocalist is Satvika. Satvika is currently serving as an interoperability project manager at Oracle Health. She is concurrently pursuing her master's in engineering management at Vanderbilt University, reflecting her dedication to continuous learning and personal growth. In 2021, she successfully completed her studies in systems engineering and human factors engineering at the University of Illinois Urbana-Champaign. After her brief stint in Utah, Satvika embraced new experiences and perspectives, contributing to her personal development. Now back in her hometown, she takes on various roles that showcase her diverse talents. Alongside her project management expertise, she has a passion for creating meaningful content that resonates with others. Satvika also deeply cares about mental health and actively supports efforts to destigmatize mental health issues. Her artistic side shines through as a trained dancer, finding harmony and expressions through movement. She remains dedicated to making a difference and uplifting others through her work, mental health advocacy, and artistic pursuits. Satvika Veeravalli. We now invite Chaitra's guru, Srimati Vanita Veeravalli, to the podium to say a few words.
Namaskaram. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations, Chaithra, for successfully completing your Bharatanatyam Arangetram today. As you all know, this is the last in the series of Bharatam Arangetrams for 2023. Chaithra, truly a beautiful performance today. Chaithra is a strong performer in Abhinaya and Nritta, the two main components of Bharatanatyam. It is a pleasure to train a student for that Arangetram when you know the student has reached a point in their learning curve when they can internalize the lyrics and its interpretation and can handle the nuances in expression convincingly and with clarity. Chaithra displayed that today in all her Abhinaya sections. As the love-last Virhot Kantita Naika in the traditional Shringara Padavarnam, Sami Ni Rammanave. by depicting the different characteristics of Krishna as visualized by poet Annamacharya in Muddugare Yashoda, as well as the angry Kantita Nayika in Nimatale, who was done with her Nayaka, who made all the false promises and didn't follow through. Chaitra's innate strength with rhythm was evident through all the nritta in each dance too. Her excitement and commitment to learn challenging rhythm patterns or nuanced expression is a joy to watch. Chaithra is a very passionate Bharatanatyam dancer. Since she is also training in Carnatic music, the musicality of dance is displayed in her dancing. The way she feels the music is evident in how her face, the eyes display that joy, and her whole body moves to that feel, the emotion she hears through music. That is the mark of when you know the Bharatanatyam art has been absorbed by the performer. Chaithra is growing up in a household that values and cherishes Indian classical arts. Ambika, Chaitra's mother's love for Bharatanatyam, as well as other classical arts, is commendable. Between the two daughters, Chaithra and Sadhvi, the Kondaveeti family experiences weekly lessons in Bharatanatyam, Carnatic music, rhythm, mridangam, yoga, Indian arts like ethnic painting, and other forms of dancing too. Prasad, their father, supports and encourages these pursuits very strongly. Thank you both for your commitment to cherished Indian art forms. Talking about mothers, I'm extremely grateful to the support provided by my mother in the past few months. So I could focus on training these children for their Arangetrams. I'm also thankful to my husband and children for participating in my profession and contributing to my responsibilities. Thank you, my family, for the consistent support year after year. We have had a successful Arangetram season only because of the strong orchestral support. Thank you, Sri Ramshankar Babu, Varshini, Sutikshna, Karthik, and Satvika. You have made this Arangetram experience a very memorable one for each host family this season. Events like this cannot happen without the support of lots of people. I appreciate the commitment and enthusiasm of several Bharatam families who helped in many areas during this Arangetram season. Bharatamanis, volunteering with lighting, green room, Thank you, Sutishna. I appreciate the commitment and enthusiasm of several Bharatam families who helped in many areas during this Arangetram season. Bharatamanis volunteering with lighting, green room costume change, cheering, and providing emotional support for the dancer backstage, attending rehearsals, and more. Mothers and fathers helping with all other logistics. The common factor that brings us all together is the joy of dance, the joy of watching our children perform Bharatanatyam. My gratitude to our parents and our gurus to have provided this opportunity to experience Bharatanatyam. Thank you all for your presence today, and now it is that time. My pleasure to present Chaithra the certificate of Bharatamani.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure being your MC today, sharing the information about this recital. I thank you so much for your attention, and now I request the parents, Chaithra's parents, Ambika and Prasad Garu, Kondaveeti. Oh, Chaithra wants to say a few words. Chaithra.
Good afternoon. I would like to thank everyone that is here today for their time and support to come and watch and encourage me during this memorable event. I started my dance journey when I was 4 years old, learning classical ballet. I significantly remember that one day, my mom pulled me over and asked, "If you were to do one dance form for the rest of your life, what would you do?" Obviously, I chose Bharatanatyam. But this decision was not based on any previous knowledge that I had on the art. It was a decision made because of the makeup, jewelry, and costumes that I loved to wear. But as I started to gain more knowledge about the background of this dance form and how much hard work is put into every single rhythmic beat and every song, my love for dance, and specifically Bharatanatyam, truly expanded. I would like to take some time to thank the people who were helping out during this process. If I forget anyone, please forgive me and know that we are grateful and thankful for you. First off, I want to thank Srilata Auntie, Sudha Auntie, Shubha Auntie, Meena Auntie, Anu Auntie, and Anita Auntie for helping in the green room with the decorations and backstage and etc. You guys really helped the program run smoothly. Thank you so much to Sunita Auntie for being a wonderful MC and made the show run as elegantly as possible. Thank you to Sim for such amazing makeup and hair. Thank you to my amazing dance group, Srinita, Vaishali, Diya, Ranjini, Sharnya, Viksha, Vamshika, Akshaya, Tanya, and Samyukta. You guys have been such a big part of why I love dance so much. I have known most of you since I was in 4th grade, and I could not have asked for a better dance group to grow up with. You all are literally my sisters, and I would not change it for the world. Thank you so much to a few of my best friends who spoke today, Jasmine, Vanilla, and Sonali, and Richa, who didn't speak. You all are the people that I come to for anything. I cannot express in words how much you mean to me. I would not have even known what to do with myself if I didn't have you guys. I love you all so much. Thank you to my literal ride or die, Srinita. I love you so, so much, and I want to thank you for being there every step of the way till this day. You have always been checking up on me to see how I'm doing, and I don't know if I ever told you what kind of a positive impact that made. I can't wait to continue making more dance memories with you and the rest of our group and with our families. Thank you so much to Akshaya, who really helped get me through this process. She got up as early as possible to help get me ready for rehearsals and help me. She did my alta for my hands and feet today this morning, and I just want her to know that I'm extremely thankful and grateful for her. Thank you so much to Nehaka and Sanjana who are working out with lighting today, who were helping out with lighting today. It worked out flawlessly. Once again, thank you so much to Akshaya and Samyukta and Srinita who are backstage. You all really helped calm me down and helped to keep me positively energized. Thank you to all the past Bharatamanis who came in to help whenever it was needed. You really made the program run smoothly. Thank you so much to my fellow Arangetram dance mates, Akshaya, Lee, and Tanya. You three have been so supportive of everything that I do, and I'm so, so grateful for that. I couldn't have imagined doing this Arangetram season with anybody else. Thank you to Madhavan Uncle, who was making sure that everything was working out the way it should be and that nothing was out of place, whether it be lighting, sound, or anything else. I loved having conversations with you, and I'm so thankful for the advice that you give me. It truly does help me have a clearer vision on how to improve. Thank you so much to Sutikshnaka. You have been so patient with me while teaching me your beautiful choreography of Muddagari Yashoda and never hesitated to answer any question of mine. It truly made me feel so accepted and so comfortable. Tonight could certainly not have been the same without your beautiful voice, and I'm so glad that I had gotten to dance to it. Thank you to Satvikaka, who really took the initiative last minute when a situation had occurred and took it upon herself to learn several new songs in 1 week. You bring so much light to the rehearsals, and I'm so grateful to have been able to dance to your gorgeous voice. I'm also really thankful for those Aduvu classes way back when I was 9 that you don't exactly remember teaching me. Thank you to Karthik and Vaishniyaka for being such supportive and encouraging people during the rehearsals and today. I have found such comfort in our small conversations and the jokes that we pass to one another during dinner after rehearsals. It made me feel so at home and at ease. You guys are probably my favorite people to have conversations with. The melodious music from the flute and violin certainly wouldn't have been the same if other people were playing them. Thank you both so much for being so amazing, and I can't wait until we can work together again in the future. Thank you to Ram Shankar Uncle for the immaculate Mridangam beats that you have played today. It was such a pleasure working with you, and I can't wait for more future opportunities to do so. Thank you to my first dance teacher, Guru Srimati Uma Kalakuri, for planting my interest in dance and helping its roots take their place. Thank you to my Tataya, Bama, and Tataya Amama for coming all the way from India to watch me dance today. It means so much to me that you have come. Thank you to my cousins, Hiranyaka and Dattuanna, who have been giving me so much support this entire time. Thank you to my aunt and uncle, Purnimata and Sukti Mama, who have once again have been giving me so much encouragement throughout this process. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you to all my relatives and family friends who have come from far and wide to see me dance today. It means the world to me. I know you're all like sitting up front, so yeah. Now, thank you to the three most important people in the world, Amma, Nana, and Sadhvi. You guys have been there for me every step of the way, no matter what my attitude was. If I was angry, sad, happy, annoying, whatever it was. You all have never stopped encouraging me. Amma, thank you so much for dealing with me during my most horrible moments and giving me advice on things. Even if I don't seem like I take it at the moment, I do listen to what you have to say in the end. I know how much this Arangetram means to you, and I know how hard you have worked for this day to happen. You are the reason why I know what Bharatanatyam even is, and you are the reason why I'm standing on this stage. This Arangetram is dedicated to you. Nana, I just wanted to say thank you for never hesitating to give me massages and to feed me and to basically joke around with me. Although I do look like I'm irritated by your ways of trying to annoy me, I do appreciate everything that you do for us. You always manage to bring a smile on my face, even when I'm mad, and I'm trying to ignore everyone in the house. Thank you so much for being there and encouraging me to never stop trying. And now, to the most hardworking person in the room, my little sister, Sadhvi. Now, I would like to tell everyone here today that all the posters and canvases you saw up front, and the guest book, the brochures, the invitations, and the song list frame were all entirely made by Sadhvi. She worked so hard for many weeks creating the different digital objects and making sure that everything was perfect for the big day. She is honestly a little genius. She is the best sister in the entire world, and I could not have asked for anyone else. I love you three so much, and thank you for all that you've done for me. I want to thank the most important person in my dance journey, Vanita Auntie. There are no words that can express how grateful I am to you. Your compassion and enthusiasm while dancing and teaching is so admirable, and it really makes dance all the more enjoyable. You are truly another mother to me, and I still remember my first dance class when I came in to the studio, and you made me sit down in front of everyone, and while everyone was dancing, I was observing what they were doing, and no matter how many questions I asked, Auntie never made me feel like I was any less than anybody. She always made me feel so comfortable by answering every single question in detail. So that really made me feel so comfortable and so at ease in class. You really don't get that feeling in any other school class or dance class or anything really. And Auntie, it's because of Auntie why I'm here today, why I am completing my Arangetram. Auntie's the most important person in my dance journey, and I love her so much. And lastly, I would like to thank everyone that is here today to come and watch and support me and just being there for me. Thank you so much for everyone that is here today.
Thank you, Chaithra. Can we have Chaithra's parents, Ambika and Prasad Garu, here?
Hello. Dear friends and families, hope you all enjoyed the program. We thank you for accepting the invitation, gracing this occasion, and blessing our daughter. Your presence here means a lot for us as a family. Thank you so much. So first and foremost, we are incredibly grateful for by the presence of our parents, Chaitra's granddaughters. It was totally unexpected for us, and thank you for coming and joining us at this moment. My father, hello? Yeah, this is good? Sorry. My father once told me there are like 64 forms of art, in which, there are like most notable ones are like 5 of them, which is like sculpture, painting, dance, music, and poetry. These are the arts called fine arts, Lalita Kalalu, we say in Telugu. They give like immense pleasure and to your mind and heart. And today we have seen all of these in Chaitra's dance. So I'd like to talk about 3 most important people without whom this performance not have been possible. A mother's childhood dream, Ambika, Chaitra's mom. It's truly Ambika's love for the dance, and she worked so hard. She wanted to do this, since she was a child. She couldn't do it, but she did it through Chaithra. Give it a round of applause for Ambika. Yeah. So the second one is a guru's passion to carry this legacy of Bharatanatyam to the future generations. Ms. Guru Vanita Veeravalli. If it were not for you, we wouldn't be here today. You know that very well. And the third one actually is a student's relentless efforts to give her best at all times. Chaithra, you did a fantastic job. In 25 years, I never cried actually, but you made me cry today in a happy way. As parents, we're incredibly proud of Chaithra. To her, we would like to say, Chaithra, you did an amazing job, and it was endearing to watch you complete this performance of a lifetime. So we always believe that in the journey of art, one day Chaithra will perform this Arangetram, and today the dream turned into a reality. Chaithra reached this stage with great commitment to the art, dedication to the learning process, and determination in accomplishing her goal. On the way, she learned so much and gained skills she will use for the rest of her life. To Chaithra, you have a talent for achieving things that you're so passionate about. We have a great faith in you for all your future endeavors and fully believe that you will carry this responsibility to art and dance to future generations. Wish you the best, Kana. By the way, all the emotions that you talked about, anger and everything, you've all shown here on the stage today. Okay. So it all helped, right? We wish to express our immense gratitude to Guru Srimati Vanita Veeravalli for sharing her art generously and training Chaithra. Her dedicated coaching, constant encouragement, beautiful way of explaining the steps and patience helped Chaithra achieve her goals. As a family, we are incredibly grateful for all of Guru Vanita's work and are certain that Bharatam families would agree too. Guru Vanita, thank you for every lesson, big and small, and for the path you have lit for Chaithra. With that, we would like to express our gratitude to the members of Bharatam Orchestra, Guru Vanita Veeravalli, Sutikshna Veeravalli for vocal, Sri Ramshankar Babu on Mridangam, Sri Karthik Iyer on violin, Sri Varshini Narayanan on flute, and Satvika Veeravalli for vocal. It's a wonderful show today. Guru Vanita and her partner in crime, Madhavan sir. Thank you for your constant encouragement and motivation throughout this journey. We will deeply miss all the fun times spent in your basement. and all the memories built over the past few years. But I promise that we will be back in that basement in the near future through this girl. Ram Shankar sir, thank you for your words of wisdom, wherever you are, and a constant source of support and guidance. I will highlight just one of the many moments between you and me. You once described the flow of energy in any dance. The energy from the instruments is joined with the energy from the dancers and singers, and it is transferred to the audience. And the repetition of this pattern builds and defines this performance. Thank you, Ram Shankar sir. Sutikshna, you're a godsend angel to spread the love of art and immerse the viewers in the music. If only one listens, they can hear the truth in your voice and the words that you render. Thank you. Karthik, you're a young prodigy with beautiful talents. I'm certain we will be here to see many more of your explorations in music and art. Man, I am so inspired by your hair. Varshini, it's breathtaking to see what you do with your breath. Incredibly talented. And we'll go for a tattoo, okay? Yeah. Last but not least, Satvika. More than your talent, we love the way you jumped into the mix when it is most needed. That's true spirit of the family. We see how much the kids love you. They shouted for you so much and want to see you perform. A true inspiration. Keep it going, Satvika. By the way, you are actually a true example of interoperable, okay? I mean, she works in the healthcare space. A deep thank you to the entire orchestra for showcasing their exceptional talents and hard work and leading Chaithra in such an important moment of her life. We thank our MC, Mrs. Sunita Vissapragada Garu, for a wonderful narration and for the show in a smooth and efficient manner. Sorry. We thank the Oswego East High School management for letting us use this exceptional facility. Interestingly, Chaithra also is studying here. She has been using this space for many, many years. We thank the auditorium manager, Adam, Stephanie, Olivia, and rest of the technical team for their excellent support in setting up lights and sound management and smooth running of the show. Thank you. We would like to thank some names of the backstage makeup room and decoration. I know Chaithra did all the names. Backstage moms, thank you so much. You know, I don't want to call, there is a long list. Thank you so much. We thank.
They now call as Bharatam moms, not dance moms. We are proud to say we are Bharatam moms.
Yay. We thank Mr. Biju and his team for videography and Mr. Jai Nair for the photography. Thank you so much, Biju. We're going to watch this after the show. Be ready. We thank our darling Sadhvi for designing everything for this event. She did really a good job, and we were so surprised to see that side of her talent. Want to talk? No. We'd also like to thank our extended family in India for all of their support. Shout out to Harika, Bharadwaj, Jyoti, Ramesh, and Hanu. So they've done so much work for us in India to send a lot of stuff actually that we've asked actually for this performance. Thanks to my fellow Arangetram families, Kanan and Meena, Subha and Ganesh, and Shobha and Lee for supporting each other at all times. Shubha and Ganesh, unfortunately, they couldn't be here today, but her parents are here. Thank you for coming, Uncle, Auntie. So they've been to India actually the last 2 days before. I'm hoping everything is going well there. I'm also really grateful to my dear niece, Hirani, for writing and editing major portions of this script. Thank you so much for correcting a lot of grammatical mistakes, but I still did. And there are a lot of people, who traveled from other places. My sister traveled, and my parents, and my friends, and so many people traveled from other states. Thank you so much for taking time and coming here. I take this opportunity to thank all of you, for coming here on this important occasion for us in our life, and gracing this occasion and blessing our daughter. So thank you so much, for all of you being here. And please do join us for dinner outside. I didn't talk about many of the unsung heroes outside. They've been working, since many days, and I don't want to call it, there are like 30 of them there. Please join us for dinner there. Thank you so much.